A lot, Jim. For nearly half a year, ABC4 News has been asking tough questions about Lisa Steed. She's the former UHP Trooper of the Year. But tonight, the lady trooper is off the streets, taken off by her own bosses. And now they're asking the Attorney General to investigate her. The night team's Chris Van Oker led the way on this and broke this development first on 4.
As late as Tuesday night, the UHP still held Lisa Steed in good stead.
She's an excellent highway patrol trooper.
This despite ABC4 pointing out the following: that Steed had been reprimanded twice, that dozens of her arrests had been reviewed by Salt Lake's district attorney, and that she had caused the state to pay a $40,000 settlement, this to a man Steed tasered while sitting in his car. And even after a judge Tuesday tossed out one of Steed's DUI arrests and questioned Steed's credibility, the UHP still did not take Steed off patrol.
She's still on the street. She's still making arrests.
But then Thursday, another judge, this one in Davis County, threw out another Steed DUI case and also questioned her truthfulness. That shined a big fat spotlight on this UHP comment.
The prosecutors in Davis County are very pleased with what she does and how she does it. They have no question at all about her credibility.
And that prompted the Davis County attorney to issue a stinging rebuke Thursday afternoon. His strongly worded statement said that, in the future, some of Steed's arrests will simply have to be dismissed. Now, it's interesting to note that the announcement about Steed's reassignment and the state investigation came after I asked the governor directly, should this trooper still be on the streets? Back to you.
Thanks a lot, Chris. And coming up, ABC4 News takes a closer look at some of the Trooper Steed's high-profile DUI cases that have been thrown out. More on those and reaction from 2 of the victims.
Now to the highway patrol officer caught on camera allegedly arresting people on bogus charges, including drunk driving. So many people she pulled over actually passed the breathalyzer tests, but were arrested anyway. The officer is now facing a major lawsuit, and ABC's John Schriffen has the story.
This dash cam video is providing ammo for attorneys this morning, firing back at a former Utah highway patrol officer who they say was up to no good.
Can you see your license and your insurance, please?
At first glance, this video from 2011 appears to be a routine DUI stop.
You want to stand right there and face me?
But take a closer look.
Any alcohol for you tonight?
Oh, no, I don't drink.
Utah Highway Patrol Officer Lisa Steed has the driver perform a series of sobriety tests.
3, 4.
Down to your side.
The driver's lawyer says she passed all with flying colors, yet she was still arrested for a DUI. Charges later dropped after blood tests found no alcohol in her system.
We have a culture of corruption that occurs here. The stories are just rampant.
The officer, Lisa Steed, has allegedly pulled over and arrested at least 40 others on bogus DUI or drug charges. Michael Choate says it happened to him when the officer claimed he was speeding.
She said she clocked me at 73. I said fastest I was going is about 62.
Just like the others, he was arrested, charged with DUI, and his wife in the passenger seat forced to find her own way home.
They dropped her off at a Burger King.
After a blood test showed Choate was not drunk, the charge was reduced to having an open container of alcohol. He's now part of a class action lawsuit against Steed and her superiors, claiming they knew she lied in the past. The state even had to fork over $40,000 to this man who she tasered while still in his car.
Every case that she has should be reviewed. Her award for Trooper of the Year should be taken away from her.
That officer is no longer on the job, currently being investigated on unrelated issues. Now, Utah Highway Patrol declined to comment about this case because it is pending litigation. We also reached out to Steed and her lawyer, George and Elizabeth. Still waiting to hear back from them.
Wow, that's amazing footage. All right, John, thank you.